Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little video here checking out the official Windows 10 technical preview for your Lumia 930, and Microsoft's taken quite a while to put this on its flagship device, so it's definitely worthwhile checking out if you're into looking at new software. But if you want a stable kind of experience, then it is a bit rough around the edges, so do bear that in mind. You can get this on your device using the Windows Insider app, which is downloadable off the Microsoft Store. We can just check it out here, what it brings to the device. We can see that we do have more options now when it comes to the notification shade. You can put on quite a few more ones, I think. Basically before it was a bit more kind of barren, if you ask me. Only a few, like 4 you could put on at the same time, which was a bit annoying, but they have fixed that, which is quite cool. Also, I do like the new dialer here. You can see it's much cleaner. I think it even looks better than a lot of Android devices actually. And we can just check out how it looks here when you are calling someone.
Welcome to O2 Pay and Go, top up, tariff and bolt-on service. To top up, press 1. To hear your call time or remaining tariff
So you can see it's nice and quick there to go in and out of it, unlike before on the 735 where it would like glitch and lag. I think this one's a little bit more stable than the one I did put on the 735, but we'll see if there is any like bugs continuing to use the device. It will only reveal themselves after a while. You can see we do have Project Spartan here, which is going to supplant Internet Explorer, which I don't think many people particularly enjoy. Personally, I always use like a third-party kind of browser with Windows Phone, but you can see here this Project Spartan does have quite a lot of promise. Seems to be very nippy at loading pages, as you can see, and seems also to have the Cortana integration, so you can just say Google and then it will come up here, Google, then you can just press enter. I'd have liked it if it actually take me to Google, but maybe they'll build that in future. Obviously it is quite early software, this is. And in the settings here we do get some additional settings, which is quite nice. If we check out here, I do like this animation as well, which you just saw there. You can see we do have like a different animation there, looks kind of funky. And if we go to the settings here, you can see we do have a much more cleaner UI, similar to what I showed you with the 735. We can see we have things grouped in different areas now, like in terms of categories, which is a lot easier to find. You can also do a universal search here, so if you want to go to the lock screen settings, you can quickly do that, which is good. And we also have quite a few more colours, it seems, here as well, or accents as they used to be called. So you can give your device some personality. So we do have obviously the existing options where you can put on light as well. So quite a few settings here. We do have the update panel as well, which looks a little bit nicer than before. And accounts as well. So other than that, we do also have the Outlook and, well, the Outlook calendar and the Outlook mail kind of app. And I think a lot of people have been saying that basically it does need some work, this particular area. I think there is quite a fresh experience of how to use the calendar here, but now and again it does feel a bit weird. Like for example here you can see the actual icons are going into the notification area, which I can't get at for some reason. So it doesn't happen all the time, but occasionally it does seem to do that, so that is a bit weird. And we also have the Outlook Mail as well, which I'm not going to show you because it's got my mails in, but other than that we do have the camera as well, which looks like it's had a lick of paint here, and we can see we are getting very, if you ask me, a bit more like Android. If you ask me, the UI here, you can just see that the camera is working, which is good. And we can go into the settings here. You can see things have changed a little bit. So we do have like the same kind of settings, but in like a different layout really. And for some reason I don't see 4K anymore, so maybe that's not enabled at the moment, but interesting nevertheless. And we can just come out of that here. So what else has changed? We can have a look here. Some of the inbuilt system apps have had a lick of paint. Let me just give this screen a good wipe, because it does get quite messy. So we see here the calculator app looks very nice and clean here, and you do get quite a lot of options there, like programmer, but you didn't know that, did you? I didn't. And alarms and clock, world clock here looks a bit nicer in terms of the UI. So I definitely think you know, Microsoft are making some gains here when it comes to this. I think they've certainly got a good baseline to work off here, but it definitely does need some work. In some areas it does feel a bit weird, like sometimes you'll see like a Windows mouse actually come on here. Like I've noticed it in the top left hand corner, which makes me think that someone didn't kind of change something before they made it live. But you can see we do have folders here which you can go into. The File Explorer looks a little bit better than how it was before, where it was just like see-through icons. You know, as I said, it's not 100% stable. If you're happy with how your Lumia 930 is on Denim, then definitely do wait for some subsequent updates. Don't rush out and put this on your device. But those of you who are quite adventurous, you know, you can definitely check it out here, because it is available now. I don't think the store's changed much, but I have noticed this other thing here, the store beta. Probably going to eventually replace the old store here. So we can see it looks a lot cleaner here, and it's less dark and drab. I hear a lot of that from some friends who don't like Windows Phone, basically saying that the stores always looked kind of dark and drab. So they're obviously going with a much lighter theme here, and it does look very clean actually. But as we can see here, some technical issue. So probably not 100% stable because it is a beta, but definitely prompt. Did you see that mouse then? Probably you didn't, but it came up for about a second, and it's really weird. You can see it there again. I think the multitasking as well is slightly different here. You can see it kind of zooms in a little bit slower there, but the same kind of flick away kind of UI is here. So yeah, just a quick little video then checking out Windows 10 technical preview for the 930, and I hope you found it informative. Definitely looking forward to the rumoured CityMan flagship device in summer, so definitely look out for that. and I will see you next time. Cheers.